2. You're live. Hello, everybody.
Yo.
Okay. Let me just start sending to random people. Friends, I mean. Friends. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I called them random people. I knew them
So
longer.
I'm literally right next to you.
What? Like, yeah, you're like here to the
I'm
left of me.
literally right next to you.
You're sort of lagged on your end, but it's fine. Alright.
Yo, I'm back
Back
in
in
the
the town.
town.
Yep, you are. Why did I send it directly to you? You're already here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how this works. Oh, and I lost the link.
Yeah, I'm gonna join my own stream.
There we go. Um, I like how whenever I try to like stream at all, um, Discord has like a streamer mode that just like makes the like
Yeah, it makes
usernames,
everything more optimized.
which is very annoying because I can't really know my names other than their usernames
Yeah, but
I
you
can't
can
tell them by their
disable it, so.
icons. I can't really tell them the difference between them for their icons because some of them have the same profile
Why, you
picture.
can't even tell me by my icon?
You literally don't have a very quality shaped icon. Like it's literally like low quality on your thing here.
What do you mean? It's me.
I know, but you're like the image itself on the circle when you look on the list, it's so low quality that I can't see who it is. It's like, oh no, who is that? It's just a red background.
Well, who else is red, black, and purple?
I have like a lot of friends on here that are red. For example, Pixel's a bird that's red. I also think there's a few other people that have red
Well, yeah,
characters.
but I don't look like a bird.
I know that, but
Well, yeah, but if you just click it, you'll see. You'll see if it's me.
we'll see. But I guess Discord has like the thing where you could change it to like a nickname and it stays there. It doesn't like abbreviate it to like one letter.
Yeah.
So some of my friends are already like, for example, you are already just D-O. I mean, no, dark, just dark. I just.
Yeah, I'm dark.
I really should think you should go for a name change. Anyways, let's see.
Nah, I think dark is good enough.
You're sure you don't want to go for daring or uh? But what? Hey, I'm just trying to. Hold on. Should I send it on my like?
I mean, I guess I could make a name for my human name, okay?
I don't even know if you're human under that hood. I don't. You never take it off.
No, like
Not even in
my
the
my
shower.
old human name.
You don't even take it off in the shower. You just wear it there.
What do you mean? Cuz
You don't.
I don't go in the shower.
Exactly. You're smelly.
No, I use my powers to clean myself without having to clean myself.
That sounds like cheating.
It basically is, but I don't care.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anyone joining the stream? Is it just us? Honestly, it literally is just us. It's just me.
Yeah, there's no one else even in the city. It's just us in the middle of town.
True. Everyone's probably in bed by now. It's sunset.
Nah.
Yeah, look at the background. It's literally sunset. Look.
Oh, also Monday I won't be able to be here. I'm going on this really long trip for no reason from 8 in the morning on Monday
Like a
till
vacation.
8 in the afternoon.
Or like vacation. Is it vacation of some
No,
sign?
it's not a vacation. It's like a trip to a place near my place.
So like portable transportation.
Yeah, like that. I'll be there until 8 in the afternoon.
Of course, which is 8 p.m. at night. But to be fair, time works a lot differently from here on Earth. Like in this universe, Sunstyle Town, we have a 24-minute day cycle. We don't have a 24-hour one. It's 24 minutes. Time goes a lot by
Damn,
faster here. Time goes a lot faster
so I've
here.
been gone for like half a year. I've been gone for like half a year already.
Yes, exactly. So on Earth
Wait,
right
actually,
now,
hasn't
it's
that been like almost a full year? It's almost been a full year. That means it's been like 5 years since I've came back.
exactly. You already missed like 4 different Sunstyle festivals since then.
I already missed like 5 of your birthdays.
Exactly. So I'm glad you're here for this one, or the one that was. I'm glad you were here for that one yesterday. Of course.
Well, yeah, but I can't be here like every few hours.
True. Unless you start living here.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You probably just have like a vacation home here. That's what some people from the other universes do. But we don't have many left. A lot of them have already been taken,
Well,
or
yeah, but it wouldn't really fit here.
you wouldn't.
I mean, you probably haven't seen the universe, but like, it's called Elemental Realms. I
I
have a
mean,
giant castle.
can't you just like change your form eventually? Because when it comes to like forms in my
You
stance,
mean make myself into an animal?
yes, that'd probably work out. You'd be good as a wolf, I
That
guess.
sounds very weird, and I don't even know what animal I'd be.
You'd be like a lunar wolf, of course. That sounds like something you would be, because you literally look like a lunar character, well, a character from like the
I
moon.
don't know.
Like I can imagine
Yeah,
it now.
totally. A purple and red hoodie matches so well with that.
I mean, depending on the situation, if you, I'm pretty sure there's a thing that happens with certain universes where if you stay in it long enough, you gain a new form, just to on by automatically. Like for when I tried it, when I at one point when I tried to stay in the Bendy universe for like a short amount of time, and oh,
Maybe one
it's
day
just
I'll
there
maybe one day
without
I'll
my
just
knowledge.
make
I think
my
somewhere.
yeah. Maybe I'll just make myself turn into the style of whatever universe I'm in. That'd be pretty cool.
So it might be just us for a minute until some people actually show up from the people
Probably
listening.
it's probably too late in the day.
Yeah, it might be. You literally go to bed in an hour on my end.
Yeah, so we can just edit videos and stuff.
So are we stopping the stream?
Oh no, we can still talk about it. We just have to edit the video later.
I don't even have it recorded. You told me not to record it on the stream beginning.
You can just edit the live stream and then post that as a video.
Alright. Let's see. First one on the stream. I gotta find the image. Hold up. We have. Where's. Trying to find the image. I didn't name anything. There we go. Do you see it on the screen, everybody? Just making sure it can be seen. The first image we have here is a little early gameplay shot. Like not really early for the environment. The environment's pretty much complete, but I still got to have the player look like phased. Like it's like he's darker in the room because the room's darker, but he's still bright. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
In the room, you can tell that there's something missing here. Clearly, the box model I have. Do we have that already in the game? Like the build.
Not yet, but the box works, so I can always just add it quickly.
I just know that you're supposed to move the box with the grab pack out of the way and then go to that hole on the right hand side. You crawl into it and then to the other side you get to the area with the orange flare hand, VHS and stuff. And then eventually the graveyard area. I might actually work on some of the rooms for this area after stream so we have some more to go by. The reason I stopped for the time being is so I can actually focus on our projects. Plus, I was really hesitant to make a giant pile of toy corpses in the graveyard area because of lag. Lag. That'd not be very good. You know?
Yeah, there's lots of objects in that room.
Yep, a lot of objects. I'm gonna have to convert them to a bitmap, which will look like low quality in order to make my computer work faster when I'm trying to add them. I just know my PC fans not gonna like it whenever I enter that room in game. But yeah, you can tell that we got him significantly far on the first demo for Playtime Chapter 2. Um, Let me get the next image up. Hold on, let me see if we can change it. Let's see, let's do this one next. The Bennett's one. So, next up,
Oh yeah,
the next one up is the actual official design for Maple Moose. Made by 9V, I believe, right?
yeah. 9V made it.
I can't wait to see the other characters, but so far we only have 2 of like 5 main cast characters made already. Do we plan to make any of the other characters scary? I know Sable might not be because of his purpose. We'll talk about that when the game gets closer.
Huh? What do you mean?
Like, do you think Sable will be scary, but we still trust him somehow?
Yeah, he'll be a character that we can trust, but he will look kind of scary.
Hopefully not too scary. I was thinking like either it would be like a more perfected design compared to the others. Like he's less disoriented or disordered or whatever.
Well, no, I mean he'll really look like a fox that's just standing.
So like
He'll be very
so he
short.
won't be like heavily disordered like the others. Like terrifying or mutated. Sorry.
Nah, he'll just be like roughed up.
Anyways, here's the maple design on the screen. It looks terrifying.
Oh yeah, it's meant to be terrifying, and then
I
we're gonna
know.
crush its skull.
But now we're probably gonna see. You're probably gonna see the full design later, like when we get the closer to finishing the game. Like after the game release, the first chapter releases, I feel like me and Dark should like release the full body and like full image to show
Well, yeah,
the
once
like
it's
like a full
released,
on
we'll
full
show
body
the full
teaser.
character.
Yeah, as well as the
We'll
soundtrack for
probably
the game.
show like we'll probably show like the animation of him like going up to the player and stuff.
Do we have someone working on the soundtrack for the game besides that one guy we
Uh,
got? That's making that made two.
no.
Didn't we ask FNF Master to help us with that? The one who's also helping me with Telling Tales music?
Yeah, but I think he's busy with telling tales.
That and he made like a bunch of music for the game, I think. Mainly we could ask Code Nightmare. He's one of the other musicians that helped me with Telling Tales, and he's pretty much done all the music he done for me for Telling Tales 2 and 1. He's already finished all his works for the game for the chapter at least. I don't know about chapter 3. He might help with chapter 3 a little bit later in the year. But yeah, but you can ask
Yeah,
him.
maybe.
You could probably ask him about it. He's usually really only
Uh, I
all you
haven't talked to him in a while,
but the
so
only way you could actually reach him, I noticed that he's only open the talking and discussion in the mornings for me. Like anywhere past 2 or 3 p.m. at night, he's gone for the night, for the day. He's probably asleep. I don't know. He's probably in another time zone or something.
like past 4 for me.
Yes. So anywhere past 4 p.m., he would be offline for you for good until the next day.
So just like message him at lunch and stuff.
Yes, probably. It'd probably help you out a long time you do it at school or something like that, or do it in the summer when you're out of school in
Yeah.
June. Um, let's see. Next image. Hold up. Let me see if I can find our image that we had for like that's showing on the teasers. I'm gonna let you handle this one. You've been working on this game. I think it was Grace
Which
2D.
one?
Grace 2D, I think. Let me see. Hide. Oh, it's very big. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Scale it down real quick. There we go. Is that good? You see it?
Yeah, it looks good.
Anyways, that's you're gonna explain this one. I don't know anything about Grace 2D. You haven't really got me involved in it with yet.
Okay, well, Grace is a fan game of Doors where you basically speed run Doors. There's a
I
bunch of new characters. I have all the arts. I just need to code the thing. And this is just a small teaser of the tutorial.
I really like how this is Doors but speedrun bait. But
Yeah,
anyway,
it's literally just Doors with speedrun.
yeah, that's basically what it is. And I think there's actually a game like the original games on Roblox too, and it's also a fan game Doors. So basically, this game is a fan game of a fan game.
Yes, a triple fan game.
Yes. Yet you told me we couldn't do that with our. I had to scrap a game last year because you said we couldn't do such a thing.
What do you mean?
You told me last year we can't make a fan game of a fan game of the Iron Lung in 2D. That
No, we
one
could
that,
do that.
but the one that
I just said we didn't have time for it at the
I
time.
thought you said we didn't have plus we didn't have time plus it was not a good idea to make fan game of a fan game.
I didn't say that part.
Technically, this fan game on its own is a fan game of a fan game of a fan game. So it'd probably be a four
Yeah.
quad. It would be a quad fan game for me for us.
Yeah, it'd be a fan game of a fan game of a fan game of a fan game.
Yes. Let's see. I think that's all we had to say about that one, right? Or you had to at least.
Uh, well, there's nothing else to really add. I just need to add some hiding spots and stuff. It's barely done. Version 0.04.
That sounds like a lot of zeros, Dark. Anyways, next is Dark's card game he hasn't announced at all anywhere online.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here it is. You'll probably have to explain this to them. I don't have any idea what this is
Yeah,
either.
the card
You've just been
game.
making it on your spare time when I'm not around.
Yeah, it's just so buggy right now though, so it doesn't really have much.
Is it also work for multiplayer? Can you play it with friends?
Not yet. I haven't even got single player working, so
Yeah. So you play against a computer or bot, I guess?
you just play against anyone. You have a deck of 40 cards. You have your rock, paper, scissors, whatever your battle cards are, and they have weaknesses and advantages like regular rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, but rock, paper, scissors usually requires at least two people. Who's the other person?
It's either a computer or someone you're going against.
Okay, so it's both single player or multiplayer. Got it. Uh,
Yes.
I also have a question. Why do you make what? This is the second card game out of two you made. Oh, these two you made. The first one being
Yes.
I think what was it called again?
Elemental Realms.
Yes, and I just realized most of your card games that people see, they usually just skip it.
What do you mean?
Like I've never like usually when I see someone like look at the card game, they usually just look at it and then click off the page. That's what card games are not really
Probably because card games are hard to get right most of the time.
like card games are very strategic, but also most people don't want to play card games anymore, even in real life, unless they're at a casino. If they're doing it at home, there's
People
board.
just don't got the brains to learn a whole card game.
Plus, I don't really know anybody in person that plays Uno in school anymore. They usually just bring their Nintendo
I
Switch.
do.
They bring their literal Nintendo Switch to class. That's it. They bring it, and everybody plays Mario Kart in the classroom during the last years of school.
I
Day
got
of school.
I have like a group of like 8, 9 people in a room at lunch and we play Uno.
I would say the funniest thing I brought to school on the last year day, like last few days of the year, school year, was I think my laptop.
Damn.
It was like in junior high, and I started like I don't know. I started like a dance party in my classroom with my classmates.
Wow.
I just played music on. I'm surprised at the time. You may not believe this. I have like before I went to school that day. I downloaded a bunch of music, and then played it in YouTube. Like I played it on. No, it wasn't YouTube. I played it on um in class, and everyone started dancing. For literally, very fun experience. But
I
the funniest
see.
thing we ever done in like last year of the school year is that I made like a collaboration, like compilation of game trailers from over the years. And guess which one was the first one I played in the first ever collaboration?
The bendy one.
Nope. Poppy Playtime Chapter One's trailer.
Wow.
The first trailer ever made for Playtime. And then followed the next year was Poppy Playtime Chapter Two's trailer. And then the last one I made before I graduated was actually involved like some like I might have the video still around. I might show you after stream, but I think most of them are still on my YouTube channel, like just privated or something like that somewhere. I never deleted them or anything.
See.
I'll show them off later, but they're very. It was back when I'm still learning basic editing, so they're not that great. Like between the videos, they show the logo of the next game after, and then the next trailer shows. And the audio, there's not really that many ambient sounds. There's just some music from like classic days of Pop Tropica playing over it.
Hmm.
Nobody really knows Pop Tropica much anymore. It was a very good
Yeah.
place to play games and mini games while we were at school at the time. I was young, and it was a very good experience. All right, next image. We gotta get quick with the images. It's already been almost 30
Yep.
minutes. So I'm gonna hide it real quick first before I change it. Let's see. Next one is, I think, Frostbound. Why is it so big?
Oh yeah.
Dark, you gotta learn how to size your images correctly. All of them are small and some of them are big. Like
It's
they're
because I
literally.
took a full screen screenshot.
Why? Why would you do such a thing? That's not what I do.
Because it's way easier.
Is it more quality wise if you do it?
Yeah, and you get more quality if you're in full screen.
Okay. So I have it on the screen. What is iStock Frostbound about, I guess? I don't know much about the original
Yep.
game either. I've never even played the original iStock. Yet I've been constantly trying to figure out how I'm gonna complete a game that I don't know much anything about.
Yeah. It's mostly just an RPG game.
Like Undertale style RPG where different endings and stuff.
Like real time RPG, but I guess there is other endings.
Like Undertale only has like two endings, I think. Three, actually three. The neutral ending
It's
having the
three
most.
because neutral.
Like neutral has like a bunch of sub endings to it, like depending on who you kill and who you not kill in the Undertale game.
Yep.
But also, let's see, what else? Let's see, next image.
Oh wait, I didn't even say anything about Frostbound, did
That's
I?
no, I don't think you did. Anything you want to talk
Wow.
about, like the game? Do you want to talk about any of the gameplays?
Uh,
How big?
well,
How
first I'll
much
talk
is?
about this. I'll talk about this image first. You can name your saves, and it even says the date that you created them.
Can we also add
Uh,
this the Populate Town 2D Chapter 4 or Bennett's? I think
I
like a
mean,
save like this will
yeah,
be very
I'll probably
beneficial.
add it to Bennett's. And yeah, that's just one of the screens. Um, it's also gonna tell you how much you've completed the game. The game will be pretty long,
For a
even though it's a
like is it
DLC.
DLC? Like aren't DLC supposed to be
Yeah,
shorter
it's
than the
it's
base
a
game?
DLC.
Aren't they supposed
Yeah,
to be?
it's definitely gonna be shorter than the base game,
How
but it's
long
still
is
gonna
the
be
base
pretty
game?
long.
A few hours? Days?
One run takes like an hour 30 minutes.
On 30 minutes.
So I'm gonna make the DLC like 30 minutes long.
30 minutes long. Okay, that's reasonable. I mean, chapter 1 of play time was 30 minutes long. I was expecting it to be like at least that. I was expecting it to be like shorter than that, but okay.
Yeah. I'm also gonna make this game different with its saves. I'll make it that it actually saves your position and what backdrop you're in during the game.
Imagine if Scratch actually had like an ideal way to make DLCs work, like as a DLC in the base game.
Yeah.
That'd probably be much easier, but I don't even know how they do that for Steam games. So
Oh, well, that's just like a file downloading into another file. You need
yeah,
all the
how
game
there's no
data
way.
or
I don't
else it
think there's
won't
any
load.
possible way you could do that in Scratch right now, unless there's an extension I don't know about.
I think like the DLC button doesn't appear in the base game until someone downloads the DLC, then the button just appears.
Is that how it works in a Scratch game?
Well, no, you can't download a file into another file, so it doesn't work.
Imagine Scratch could do that. That'd make it a heck of a lot easier. At least
If it
Turbo
could, you could do lots of things.
like Turbo Warp could do that. Probably maybe if there's an extension for it if we don't know about. I still have yet to explore all the other extensions on that platform.
Yeah, well, basically, there's nothing else to talk about the Frostbound since I can't really reveal the lore right now.
Can you
You'll
tell
find out the
us
story when
like?
you play.
Can you tell us like anything else? Like, who's the main character?
Main character is the guy you see on the left. His name is George. You would know if you played the base game.
Why does he have a hat that's vaguely similar to a certain young boy from Gravity Falls or Disney?
Because this guy is actually a streamer I put into this game, but he became kind of a big story point. So
Can't wait to see the DLC, the Ice Talk Heartburn.
it's Frostbound.
I know, but Heartburn that sounds like a DLC too. Like it's basically just instead of Frostbound where everything's snow, instead of that it's literal hell.
Heartburn. So like the
Heartburn,
fire
fire, like
red and ice blue Pokemon variations, but for Ice Talk.
no, I meant like instead of like icy tundras and frozen ponds like in the game that Frostbound's probably gonna be like. I meant like the opposite, like fire and brimstone and netherite or whatever. Like
Yeah,
basically in the
that's what I
Minecraft
meant. Like
Nether.
one is completely like ice related and one's completely hot related or
Yes,
like lava.
yes. Ice Talk Heartburn. Make it happen, Dark.
That's never happening.
Why not? I bet I would be a great
because
person in that. Because I'm basically
these
fire.
characters haven't been long enough to experience hell on Earth. Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what else I can show. I do have a certain thing I want to show on the stream eventually. Uh,
Okay.
I know I have the Indigo Park gameplay screenshots somewhere.
Yeah. Show them.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You know the
There they
guy
are.
who was making Scratchy?
Yeah.
He sent me like a Indigo Park.
Yeah, you
Like
never sent that to me, by the way.
he sent it to me, a brand new one. It was the intro thing.
Like recently, the intro scene.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
He made one. Does it look any good? Can we
A
show it
new
on screen?
one.
Should we show it on screen? Or are you
Uh,
gonna wait till we have a chance to like do so?
like like the main menu background isn't done yet, so we don't have the Molly model in the back. We need to make that part.
By intro scene, do you mean like the scene where
The
where
main
where he
menu
talks over
in
the
in the intro.
like the Walt Disney esque intro?
No, no, the main menu, like the
Ah,
background,
so you're not
like
talking
the
about the
dark
intro
hallway
cutscene
and
where
stuff.
it enters into from a
No,
cartoon?
that's we are making that later.
Okay. I thought you were telling me he made that over time for a second because he's been gone for a minute. Dude, by the way, do we plan to redesign the main character in the Indigo Park 2D?
Nah, he's fine.
I mean, it basically just looks like the
He
one.
looks original enough.
Alright, I found one of the
I
images.
mean,
It doesn't
he
have the
looks like
overlay
what?
anything. I found one of the images. Here we go. Here it
What does
is.
he look
This is
like?
the inside of Critter Corner.
What did you say the main character of Indigo Park looks like?
It's basically just the player from Chapter 2, I mean, Playtime 2D, but without the grab pack and his hands down and wearing a purple shirt and dark gray jeans and brown hair.
Yeah, but he has hair, so that's
That's
completely
still,
different.
yeah. He's a whole totally different character. Um, Definitely not a remodel design of that character that I based it off a template
Yeah,
of.
with really big shoulders.
Really big shoulders because in the original game he's super buff for some reason, so that's how it goes.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have a shirt or something, or he has like a like not a. He has short sleeve shirt.
He does. I'll fix that later in the
Yeah,
design.
you can see his entire arm when he scans it.
I'll fix that later. But first, I need to figure out how we're gonna get a Finley model because there's no Finley vectors that I can think of that I've made. Aside from the one
Yeah,
that I didn't
and
like
if you
much.
watch the new Chapter 2 teaser
Like
trailer,
that, you
he
know the
looks
Finley
completely
trailer, the
different.
Finley models on here? They're basically just redraws, like traced it. So we need to fix that.
Yeah.
We need to add a new one. Like I try my best. I
You
don't
need
know
to
how.
completely redo that.
Yeah, we need to completely redo it. It's not even movable. The tail and stuff isn't movable, so I probably need a 9B to work on that at some point. Both the
Yeah. I might have
cartoon version
him make the remake of a certain character.
in Indigo Park 2D.
No,
Like
no.
I should also
I
point
th-
out that we do not have a Salem skunk vector either.
well, yeah.
We
We
need
have to make
Finley
them
and
all like
Salem.
our own kind of style.
Yeah, we need a Finley and Salem in this style too.
Like Rambly 2, we need to remake that because we just took that from someone else, and it's hard to animate him.
That's true. We can also do that, but we need to make him like slightly like maybe like yeah, maybe we can have
Like
90 make
more
all three of them.
cartoony, more our style.
But to be fair, shouldn't we do all of our character redesigns, like all of them?
Yeah, all of them should look different.
Okay, that was something we need to work on as soon as the stream ends for sure. I think that was the last image I want to show on the stream for sure. Um, anyways, hide that. I think that's all we have to show. I think besides maybe later on we'll show other things over time, like maybe tomorrow I'll publicize the maybe
Yeah,
maybe we
I'm gonna
release
completely redo those animations because they're for Indigo Park. Those, I mean, the voice actor is good that we have,
yeah.
but the animations are so off time.
Yeah, but to be fair, you told me to animate those myself, and you know dang well I don't know anything about animating. Like I don't know smooth
Yeah, didn't
animation.
I do the second one?
No, you did not do any of them. Like it's still like, all of them are still from where I made it, up to the
Okay, well
point of the
I'll
gate.
remake them later.
We should
And
probably
then I
do
have to somehow figure out how to have this giant TV thing with an animation spinning around.
the arm TV in credit corner.
Yeah, the TV moving around as it looks at the player.
We're probably not going to add that. We're probably just have it stand still, or just
That sounds very boring.
unless they make it move up and down instead of looking directly at the player, like it's
I could just like make it follow a path and then it's always pointing at the player.
yeah that. But yeah, but we'll start with that. Um, we should probably do those Indigo Park animations and redesign the characters first, then do the animations and
Yeah.
stuff. But anyways, I think the stream's about to end because it's almost been an hour in the stream, and I still need to
Yep.
do college work and get dessert. So,
Okay.
anyways, we'll see you guys later. I don't even know if anybody joined this stream, honestly. It's probably been just
Me
us.
neither.
It's literally just been us. So, I guess the stream was, I don't know, kind of off-putting for now. Well, I guess people will see them later, see the stream later. But anyways, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Have a sunny day.
Yep.
All right, see you guys later. If there's anybody still here.